Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Dial-R Swilic Tactics. Pardon my voice. I am not well. I'm pretty sick today, but I'm gonna get these out regardless. So, if I start hacking and coughing or wheezing, please disregard that. So, surprisingly, and what I really enjoy. Kudos to the devs. I love that we got 3 new bosses for stage 2 of Endless Battles. And as such, we got 3 more videos to make. So I'm going to do the easiest one first to kind of get my voice going before I do the other 2. But Spider King's Guard, we've seen this one before. This was the standard one, right? So this is, for my account, first let's go back. We'll show you since we can see what everyone's using. You see everyone's using Barag, Ares, and then Fiona and Purin. And the top scorer has Batu, and on the bottom, the third best score also has Batu. Looks like Batu's maxed on the bottom, and I'm assuming Sharp has Batu X30 as well. So those 2 lineups can also work quite well. I want to discuss why I'm using the one I'm using. So you see I got Ares in bug gear. You can see it above his head. You can see Barag is in bug gear. If I had enough, I would put it on Leo as well. I can show you. She's just running a resonance set on Fiona, and then I got over 40 million points with. I put Korra in there. I know you're not gonna have Korra, but I want to explain why. It's because Korra buffs up the attack of Vanguards by 20%, and I'm running Chaos Chip because that's going to increase the attack. That actually works on Vanguards and Assassins. So that's why I'm running Chaos Chip to get better points. But I'm not going to show you Korra because that's not going to help you. So let's try using... let's try Purin first with my account. And we'll see if that does better. And then we'll remove Leo for Batu and see if that does better. There's got to be a reason why everyone's using Purin. It's just Leo is that flex spot. You're either going to use Batu, Korra, or Leo, most likely. But the ones you absolutely can't do without is Barag and Ares. I got my Ares recently to Immortal 5. My Barag's Immortal 5, and my Leo is Immortal 5. Barag is in a Surge set with Bug, and I moved Barag into his PvE attack Surge set, which has attack, accuracy attack on the bottom. Go. For PvE, I think reaching the accuracy breakpoint on Barag is warranted. PvP, you don't really have to, though. So you see, even though my Ares is Immortal 5 all decked out, Barag is still the king of this fight. Although Ares is going to put up a good challenge to his throne. So like I said, I did better with Korra, but we're going to try this once, and we're going to throw Batu in there once to see if he's better. And I can just by looking at the damage meter now, I know that Batu is going to be better. So that's probably going to be the team. Because Leo's only got 120 million damage. Go. Come on, wrap this up, boys. Wrap this up. But this was the fight, I do believe, that they created when Barag was released. And even if you got a low evolution, Barag and Ares, use them because, you know, they're going to give you the bonus points. And this could be more beneficial to you. Ideally, you want to use whoever gives you the most bonus points. You just want to use them regardless of their evolution. And you'll, just through the bonus points mechanism itself, you'll get better scores. Okay, so it looks like we're going to do 36.7 million on this one. As you see, my best score, not that high, not that far off, at 39. And now let's try it like the gents are doing with Batu. Now, Batu, he should be easy enough to get into bug gear. And in fact, let's go do that right now. All right. Replace. Let's see what I got left for bug gear, because I got it on my hunters right now, too. Okay, what do we got? So we got some damage to insectoids. There we go. How about this one? We got some damage to insectoids. Yes, there we go. Okay. Done. So now he's in his fancy bug gear. And then we got the heavy hitters up front. Now keep in mind, we're only getting bonus points from those 2 heavy hitters up front, so we're really relying on them. I'm still going to run Chaos Chip because that's going to give Batu, well, like, it's just still going to give all the Vanguards that bonus attack. Is that the best one? Maybe. We'll try a maxed out Impulse next as well. Oh, and there it is. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. As soon as I'm done all these videos, I'm pounding the NyQuil. Oh, puppy's crying. Dutch people don't like mouth noises. Want to keep your mouth away from the phone? I know. Alright, how the boys doing here? See, look at Batu's damage. In it. My mind's blanking out. In comparison to the other 2 Vanguards, he's at least about half to just under half of their attack. So he is putting out a lot more than Leo. It's just that he's also not going to be bringing in any bonus points to this battle. We're going to see if the damage he brings to the table will compensate for the lack of damage. And then we're going to look at Impulsive Annihilation, and we're going to wrap this up. So I think I've given you all of the pertinent knowledge you need to get the best score possible for you. If you don't have Batu or Purin, then I would run Leo and Crete, because those 2 are going to give you bonus points. So the best comp is obviously this comp, probably with an X30 decked out Batu. Next best comp has Korra. And then the 3rd best comp on the scoreboard still this team. But then if you don't have the time tolerance, as I said, then use Leo and use Crete. So how are these guys going to do? I think we are better than my last score. Running Batu in there for Leo? Yes, we are. 37 million. I think we only got 36 last time. So Batu, without those bonus points, is still negligibly a better score. It's not a huge better score than using Leo, but there we go. Okay. And then last but not least, is it beneficial? Let's look. Is it more beneficial? What are we getting here? So when they lose their shield, they do AoE damage equal to 60% of the shield and gain damage amp. Versus just straight up 40% attack. So 40% attack versus 40% attack percentage versus 20% damage amp. Let's try it and see if it's better, just so that we can say we did. 37 million was what we got before. I think that Chaos Chip is still going to be best in slot for this fight, but for science, right? For science. Huh. If I don't post any other videos after today, you know why. Please send flowers to my wife. Boom, boom, boom. I've really grown into enjoying Ares. So we are almost a minute left. It's hard to tell where we're at. 16 million points. We got 20 million to make up in a minute 10. Let's just see if this is better. Boom, boom, boom. And it's funny that Purin's still better here, because Purin can't increase their energy. What she is going to do is she's going to ramp up their attack, decrease the enemy's damage reduction, and then that's about it. So really, she's just bringing her damage mitigation and damage mitigation and damage amplification skills to the table here. So we're at 27 million, so we need another 10. in 35 seconds in order to prove out that Impulse of Annihilation is going to be better for you than Chaos Chip. It's going to be close. I think if you were running the Caraxia variant, if you have her, Chaos Chip is going to be best in slot there because Piran's going to be ramping up Korra's damage. Or ultimate meter, I mean. And she's going to benefit. She's going to be under that 40% increased attack the whole time. So I don't think Impulse is best in slot. We're at 34. Yeah, 34. So, no. Impulse of Annihilation, not the best one. This one, right. Good old, sturdy, trusted Chaos Chip. So, the comps again. If you have Batu X30, I think you're going to get probably the best score with this, as indicative by the leaderboards. If you have her, you want to use her, right? Just saying. And then if you don't have either of them, then run the ones you do have, being Crete and Leo, right? I think you can put Leo in bug gear and get a benefit. I remember when I moved Crete to bug gear, it didn't really matter. Didn't really matter. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up for this version of Spider King's Guard. Thanks for bearing with me. I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Cheers, peace, and bye-bye.